Hello, YouTube. We are back at it again. Finishing up Lost in Random. We made it to the the last world in the last stream. So we got double audio.
The dread I've been feeling, it's gone. I don't know. Something's still missing. But Dicey, I know we're moving. Whoa. It's not like anything I've seen before. Ah! Oh no! No!
Well,
Okay, I don't think they spotted us. This doesn't look right. But it's gotta be the place. The Grand Gate to Sixtopia. Huh? What? What happened here? I don't understand. Is this really it? Maybe this is like a fake Sixtopia, meant to confuse invaders or something?
could be. We'll find out as we progress. It's like a pen and this stuff down. And then there's actual cards. Crystal.
I don't believe this! Sixtopia is supposed to be this whole wondrous place that grown-ups have been telling us about since the day we were born! And it's fake? It's all a lie?
Well, yeah. You've seen enough in this adventure to know that this is probably either completely fake just to trick you, or that it
What is going on?
never been
None of
real.
this makes sense.
Interesting, that thing just seemed to have jumped right into a hole. That way, apparently. Do wish there was some music or something here, but I guess that's supposed to.
Oh, Stu! What mischief have you gotten yourself into this time? It's classic Stu. Now, Annabelle, we use our polite words.
What the hell?
Good morning, lovelies. Good morning, Charles. Why don't you look handsome today? Oh, heck, I'm just the same old man I always was, but bless your heart for lying, lovelies. Oh, you're here too, Albert.
Hey, Ugly. I'm a big, stupid cardboard person, and I'm Charles's least favorite because I'm a mean, stupid idiot who falls apart all the time.
Yes, Albert. We're all familiar with your whole deal.
Excuse me, Charles?
They were.
Hmm. Well, what's going on? I'm trying to figure out what the hell my phone's doing. What's going on here?
We've been here for 60 years. You ought to know what's going on by now. Yeah, what gives? Though, of course, not much actually does go on here. You stand around and I fix you when you fall apart. Easy. Easy peasy.
You take care of the. I'm not a cardboard cutout. I'm a real girl.
Of course. course you are. Obviously, you're all real.
Oh, is his
here.
beard connected to his like mop? It is his mop. Charles, until I arrived, you were the only real person
No,
here.
we're real. If we were fake, could my head fall off all the time?
Oh, no, no, no. Don't you dare, Albert. I've had enough of that for today by far. Oh, what do you mean I'm not real? Oh, now look what you've done. You've hurt Bedelia's feelings. There, Bedelia. Oh, she says mean things. I know. I'm gonna talk to her about it, okay? But you're real. We're all real here.
Alone?
Alone? Ha! I'm surrounded by friends here. There's Bedelia, Claude 2, Snugglebuns, 8-Ball, Big Tony, Little Tony, Average Tony, the hated Albert. Boingy Woingy, Peanut Butter and Jam, they're twins. Don, Donner, Donist, Don Ultimate, Don Penultimate, Don Ultra Penult, Don... Well, I don't need to tell you their names. We've all been here forever.
You tell me your earliest memory?
You don't talk like the others, do you? She sure doesn't.
Should we be suspicious, Charles? I'm very suspicious.
No, it's okay.
What's going on, Austin?
It's fine to be curious, lovelies. My earliest memory.
It's when my head first fell off 40 years ago.
No, it's when me and Patty Cakes got married 50 years ago.
No. It was when I was young. Just a child, really. The nanny came for me in that chariot that walked like a spider. She dropped me here, told me my only task in life was to take care of these props. She said my fate was never to be anything more than a forgotten janitor. And then she disappeared, and she never came back. And all I've done for every day of my life since then was live here alone, so profoundly alone, surrounded only by these parodies of life, mocking me every hour of every day with... Oh, so I thought. But then 5 years into it, y'all started
She didn't
talking
make
to
me
me, and
call
you've
and
never
chilling.
stopped
Hell,
since.
yeah.
And now you're an old man surrounded by friends who'll never die. Ha ha! Sure am, lovelies. Ha ha! Ain't that a blessing? Ha ha! Why, I must be the luckiest guy in the whole world. Woohoo!
So nobody ever comes here?
Not ever. I pass through sometimes. That hardly counts.
They go to the tower.
Look, I don't want to talk about it.
Nanny's chariot passes through on his way to the tower. The children get quieter and quieter as the chariot moves away.
Then we never hear them again. Oh, how I could visit them in the tower. What quiet fun they must be having.
Has the nanny ever come back?
The nanny? No, not in any way that counts. That's true. Her chariot goes by sometimes, but it only goes up to the tower. Up there.
We hear nothing. How can they be so quiet?
They're enjoying quiet, fun times, Albert, and that's all I will hear on the subject.
Well, children. My sister was taken too.
Then she's playing up in the tower all day long. How lucky.
Oh,
right.
Lord.
Why would the Queen want the nanny to take one of us cardboard cutouts?
It's never happened before. Maybe she isn't really a cardboard cutout like us.
No, she is. She's just lost her mind, that's all. I'm humoring her, see? Tell me about your sister, lovely.
Her name is Odd. I'm going to save her. Her name is Odd, and I'm worried about her. Her name is Odd, and I think it's already too late. Her name is Odd, and I'm going to save her.
Now, lovely, I learned long ago it's best not to make promises to yourself you can't keep. Now, where have I heard that name before? Oh, yes! Odd! The Queen graced us with her presence not too long past, and she had a girl with her. Odd, she called her. She wore a white mask, I remember. She looked strange. Strangely happy, yes, as are we all. They didn't have time to acknowledge any of us, of course. She's very busy, but they went out that way, right through there.
And right through there's where I'm going.
Well, I won't stop you, cardboard lady. But hey, say hi to the Queen for me. Remind her I'm here. I'm still here.
Yep. Supposed to be going. Just look right past us.
It's horrible. My glassy is made out of, I don't know, bear. Don't get it on you, buddy. This must be it. The tower. What's inside there, Dicey? I can just feel it. She has
Supposed to go.
come so far, haven't we? But I still don't know for sure what you want me to do.
Now there's the face of a girl who wants to trade card.
Cards on the table. But this is a bit outside my normal rounds, and not at all what I was expecting. But now you're here, and Medidex is playing a sympathy card. You gotta buy something, mate. Please?
Man, I don't understand what happened.
Oh, Manny doesn't try to understand the world. All I understand is cards. And I understand now that perhaps you're looking to trade.
You never know who's listening, mate.
Now, let's trade and forget all about any treasonous...
Grab the most expensive one here. Another story, Bill. I know I haven't gotten all of them. Shit. You know what? Hold on a minute. I'm gonna try something here, see if we can't get another achievement. What's the potion? I know this was part of it. There's no way for us to attack, which is fine. 'Cause this is all about just getting this achievement. Let's see if we can run back up and get this. I assume this doesn't matter because you're supposed to
Now
have
there's
gotten
the
them
face
all.
of a girl who wants to trade cards. Oh, I got good news for you.
This might be something we have to circle back around.
Cards here. I literally cannot have a
This way. It looks like back. It looks like that curves up. Paranoid about jumping down there.
Hey, I've got cards to trade.
Start this fight and see what we can do.
Get him, Dicey!
Need multiples of the Game Master card. Seriously? I can't pull one more of these fucking cards directly? get these fucking things. Bitch, dude. Why I worry about it, might as well just play these cards through. Like, how fucking long are the odds that you're gonna pull those 3 cards? Seriously. There's 2 of them. Bitch. One day. Let's drop the 3rd one. Statistically, like, what, 1/5 of the cards are this, and I can't get the 3? mean, hell, once I even got one of the game piece cards to drop a second game piece card. That's another reason I'm kind of fucking annoyed because that hasn't happened yet. Like, you have to have those 3 fucking cards. Damn. Turner. So fucking ass. Finally happened again. Like, statistically, man. Well, no. They make up over half my decks, so that makes sense. I thought those were all the same. Like the Wondrous, the Lucky. I thought they were all the Lucky or the Superb. You know what? I can just hold the pieces. Yeah, that was the fucking thing. I can see what happened off too. Come on. Come on.
I see.
One. 3. 4. 7. 8. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Got that. It does suck that the achievements I'm gonna end up missing do require me to play all the way through the game again. Not all of them, but most of them. reason I would say I was to change this back out. Just 'cause that's an achievement thing I need to do, so I'll have it there to work on. I would know, I'll take care of having best easily. Why do you always have to be the most annoying son of a bitch?
Dicey! Dicey, over here!
God damn it. The one instance where I would not have wanted that to be a thing. Gotta get him so he's away from him and let him kill him. Build, suppose. Not those. Just a swallow. Went pin the gem. Yep. Yes. Let's see here. This thing is kind of fucking stupid. Up there. Exactly the same. 9 achievements. I know at least one of them we won't end up getting, which is the one for the storybooks, because we've only got 1, 2, 3, 4. Missing 5, and there's only 3 in this area, so we missed 3 total. That's unfortunate. I think we've got everything battle-wise. Complete the game, get all the cards from him. Yeah, basically it's all like story-esque stuff. We still don't have no map for this area. That's the way we're supposed to be going. Let's go around the other ways. Let's just loops around. What is this? I assume this storybook thing, is the achievement I was talking about, where you have to get them all in a save file. I assume, like, it's not going to save as if I had these, and if I grab the ones I missed in a different save file, I'm sure that achievement tracks it by you having all the pages at the end of the game. So I will have to play back through this at some point at least, but I might have to get up to a certain point just to do the achievement for buying all the cards anyway.
Don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. It's the sudden stop at the end that I'm worried about, Dicey.
We see Manny again. Hope he wasn't just dead here one time. I would assume since we've still got these things and we're still getting coins that we will see him again.
I feel it too, Dicey. You get close to it, and it's like every bone in your body is warning you to keep away. The goo almost looks like it's living, or used to be alive.
surface.
I want to test something. Well, I can only test it with this one. So I think if I buy this, back out, exit the main menu, go back in, let me see if this works the way I read it. This might have been a specific.
You want to trade your cards? I know you do.
Okay, it doesn't work the way I was thinking. There was something you could do, and this might have been patched out at some point. I don't know. I didn't look into it too specifically, but it was like, or maybe it's a specific menu you have to be at. But you can buy it and quit, and then you like retain your money in the cards you bought. Huh. Son of a bitch, really? This. basically for flying enemies. One of them.
Is that you? Seymour?
Oh, no.
Seymour! Is he... You're alive!
Oh, is that you even? I was just resting my eyes.
Seymour, your eyes.
They didn't even care about a number. They just took all three.
I'm gonna get you out of here.
No, even you can't. There's too many. You'll never be able to. What do you do? Run! Careful, even. I don't know how much longer I can do.
This guy is gonna be the most annoying. That thing's killing me. Destroyed that. These electric enemies are the fucking worst. Absolutely. They should have put a way to get around them other than fucking bombs, dude. This shit is insane. I have to try and not hit them while trying to kill everything and anything else. Shit is so ass. See, all I gotta do is get close and it's a problem. Good thing I put the bomb back in, because if I hadn't, I would have been really screwed.
You're even tougher than I knew, even.
And he's gonna pay for it.
How did you know Nanny Fortuna caught me?
Saw it in my dreams.
Aren't you sweet, even? Looking out for old Seymour even in your sleep. She caught me in Forburg. Captured me, tried to get me to talk about you. But I didn't tell them anything even. Told them my name was Seymour, not Talkmore. That's when she started taking my eyes. But what about you, even? I thought you were going home. What made you change your... Realized what?
Better not. Odd's my only sister. She hates me. This between me and I. And the Queen's home has been suffocated in this world. And now I need to break it. I can go home. But no, sorry, left me before I believe me. Deal with that.
And I think you're big enough to... The Queen. She's more powerful than you think. And from what I've overheard, your sister has changed. Oh, I'm sorry, even. About all of this. We adults messed up the world, and somehow it's been left to you to fix. A child sent to face off against the most twisted and dangerous being and random, and it's not right. I'm sorry I can't stop you, even. And I'm sorry I can't help.
Always hope, Seymour.
There is. Whatever's happened to your sister, I don't think it's gone all the way yet. Just be careful. There's nothing I can do to help you now, especially given my current condition.
You know, a guy named the Visionary. Give me this magic eyeball.
Oh, thank you. Now, all we have to do is survive Nanny and the Queen and her minions, and we'll fix everything. Let's go. Hey, whoa.
Seymour, you're in no condition to fight. You need to rest.
I can't let you do it alone.
I'm not alone. Seymour, when this is all over, there will always be a place for you in one town.
I'd like that, even.
Here. Last card. You never know though. I might get to the point where I'm at the other worlds where I miss stuff, and the other three I missed. Assuming I get the last one in this area, and if I grab the ones I missed on the way in this playthrough, I might be able to. The achievement might proc because it might just read through the game data itself and not, specific files. That kind of stuff always just depends on. Are you kidding?
I'm supposed to find someone here. I don't know, Dicey. But I know they're here somewhere.
You'll never break the spirit of the rebellion. Never. I did what I did for the rebellion. I regret none of it.
Which rebellion?
The glorious rebellion of Four Town against the Queen in the No Dice War, of course. True, I was captured, but you cannot kill an idea. Forburg will be victorious. Villainy can never triumph.
You were from the original Four Town?
The original? What do you mean, the original? Tell me, what became of Four Town?
The original city is gone. I'm sorry, and it's now called Forburg. It's fine. Four Town stands today. Definitely not. Tell the truth.
No, it's not possible. I can't. Forburg? And what of her people?
There's a new city built on the road.
Ah, you see, the city may be gone, but the spirit is thriving, just as I may be rotting here in jail, but the rebellion lives on. Even though my city may no longer stand, its ideals always will. Huzzah! You'll never break the spirit of the rebellion. Never.
She was almost there. Almost there.
Freedom rules.
Hail, kind soul, and well met. I'm a lost traveler from a distant land. Hail, kind soul.
One thing was certain. This isn't what happens next, you know. You are in the presence of the narrator of the Queen herself. Show some respect.
Oh. Queen in
The
prison.
Queen desires control. More than that, she desires not to be controlled. She reached a point where she thought I was controlling her.
You just narrate what she does.
You're smarter than you look, child. Yes, that is true. But I could not convince her of that fact. Stories take us places. All of us. Even narrators. And my place, it would seem, is in prison, where I can narrate only myself.
Tell me all about the Queen.
I could narrate volumes to you, child. But, like I said, that is not what happens next. Suffice it to say that when she was younger, the Queen, then just a princess, she was happy. We were happy. There was such promise in her, a spark ineffable.
What happened next?
Tragedy. Something unexpected. She tried to stop it, but it is a tale long forgotten, and best left that way.
Thanks for your help.
Oh, I haven't helped you at all, child. All I've done is narrate some backstory. Your fate is out of my hands. And from what I can see, I'm relieved it's so. I don't need your failure on my One thing was certain. The story had taken a very dark turn. This was not what was supposed to happen.
All this for a little super
As
juice.
days bled into months, and then into years, No one could say what would happen now, least of all me.
Didn't I see you in Two Town?
Oh, well, very eagerly. I was minding my business, and then Nanny Fortuna came, and I accidentally spilled some super juice on her. That's it.
That's it.
That's it. And then she arrested me and brought me to the Queen. And then I maybe spilled some juice on her.
Oh boy.
Just a little. And then I tried to clean it up and kinda maybe spilled some more juice on her black dye. And down her dress. That was 2 lifetime sentences extra right there.
Where are you storing all this juice?
Pockets, mostly. Cheeks, too. Built into hidden reservoirs in me top, too. Something I wrung out of my hair. I'm a juicy boy. I'm not going to apologize for that.
Good
Anyway,
God.
that's my story. Remember me, my only regret is that I ceaselessly spilled so much super juice on authoritarian state.
Freedom rules.
One thing was certain. Her story had taken a very dark turn.
The Queen, in her wisdom, was right to put me in here.
Okay.
As days bled into months, and then
Even's
into
narrator
years,
was so
no
close,
one could
she
say
just
what
had
would
to keep
happen
looking.
now, least of all me.
Some part of Even knew her narrator was close. It was a feeling that went beyond words.
This was not what was supposed to happen.
Versus narrator.
Even and her narrator were almost reunited. She was so close. She was so dramatically close.
Hello, Even. Do you remember me? For I remember you.
Hey man, leave me alone. Hope I don't waste me around useless shadows.
Now, Even. We both know that's not true. You're probably wondering why I'm here and not out there, picking my teeth with the bones of the disobedient. I suppose it makes no difference to tell you. The Queen hired me all those years ago to kill that meddlesome King of Freedom and to start their war.
Why'd you
Oh,
do
I
that?
was paid, but I would have done it for free. The Queen wanted to ensure his children would tear each other apart in the years and decades to come. And they did. I gave the Queen her endless war. I did brilliant work. Oh, but she played even me, you see. She promised me the people would fear the Shadow Man beyond reason, but they didn't. And when I finally had enough, when I finally threatened to reveal the truth to everyone, well, here I am.
Good, you'll fade away in here, Shaman. I pity you know you never amounted to anything, you never will.
No, you don't get to pity me. I'm terrifying. You're terrified of me. Say it! Say you're terrified!
Pitiful.
You don't pity me? In fact, no. I pity you. You hear me? I pity you! I pity you! Nobody pities me! No.
Closure. Shadowman such found and defeated the Shadowman once and for all. There's that much.
Ah, there you are, my friend. Thank you for the rescue. Now, I can get back to my
Shiny
job
keyboard.
of narrating. The narrator said, narratively.
Hooey, I mean, weird. Yeah, it's you. There you are.
Yeah, man. There he is.
Whoa,
There you are.
wait. You can hear me?
Snowing yet, it isn't.
This is unprecedented. Oh, but that doesn't mean it's bad. Took the words right out of my mouth, little one. It was hard being alone. I felt like half a person, if that makes sense.
I felt your absence.
It would be strange if you didn't. I am your narrator, after all. Oh, but it is nice to know when one's work is appreciated. But you can hear me now, and we should make the most of that while we can. One never knows how long it will be until the old authorities reassert themselves. We've got a quest to finish, my friend, and I stand ready to describe it if you stand ready to live it.
You know what? Can you tell me and I see what happens next?
Well, I'm afraid I can't even. I'm a storyteller, not an oracle. You and Dicey live your life. I describe it during moments chosen for dramatic effect, and together we'll make the best story we can, yeah?
What about free will?
What about it? Is there such a thing as free will? Are our decisions just the random firings of neurons in our brains? Do we even have time for such a philosophical discussion right now? All I can answer is that last question. No, we don't. We have a quest to finish. Now then, where were we? Yes. A girl, her dice, and her narrator were reunited at last. Behind them, the wreckage of all that had stood in their way. Ahead of them, the queen and her minions. Even squared her shoulders and strode forward toward her destiny. Oh, why, thank you.
You have to get me out of here. I'm a unicorn. A real live unicorn.
Uh-huh. That's cool. Let's see.
This used to be a beautiful palace, a place of learning, of magic, of... Oh, yes, Dicey. It was also a place of dice.
That's a small one. Be at least one more man.
Halls that once echoed with the laughter of children were now still, empty and desolate. Oh, right. Except for Even and her amazing friend Dicey, who was... great, did you say? Who was, and I quote, great and awesome to the max.
So it was the subway. Was there another way to go? I just went out at something. Just guessing. Oh. Stuck on the terrain. Come on.
Been dealt a bad hand, have you?
So we're gonna be like about 700-ish.
Never mind.
Sure.
Trade it in for a new one with me, old Manny Dex.
Unless these have like massive stores in them. Sometimes like I see other ways, but they're not actual paths. Might just loop back around to somewhere else. Read cards and like just say 600 currencies. Sure. Damn. Could do. This would probably take a minute, but I could quit out from autosave and recollect any of the jars. This might be another place we come to. The ghost was over that arena area. I assume that's where we were supposed to head. Oh yeah, this just led back up. I think I just saw the autosave. But I think this will respawn the die stores too. Does it? Okay. I guess it doesn't.
Halls that once echoed with the laughter of children were now still, empty and desolate.
30.
Oh, right. Except for Even and her amazing friend Dicey, who was great, did you say? Who was, and I quote, great and awesome to the max.
Oh yeah, that's. I think it's given out 10. If that only gives 10, the number of times I would have to do that. There's more. These are given 10, 16, 20, 30. So what we'd have to do it like 15-ish times. Oh, but there might be one that should lead back the other way. Should be able to check somewhere. Oh, wait, this is the way that it's. I think if we just make this loop, we'll take that one. Cause that was like, we had 20, so that's 50 each.
Been dealt a bad hand, have you?
Do that 7 times.
Trade it in for a new one with me, old
I'm just
Manny
gonna-
Dex.
If this responder do have to quit out. I believe it's like on like full loads, not auto saves. Also need to look and see if we're actually saving the amount we got. We were up to like 7. Like I said, we need.
Once echoed with the laughter of children,
Sorry, we're going to hear
now
this line
still
over and over
empty
again.
and desolate. Oh, right. Except for Even and her amazing friend Dicey, who was great, did you say? Who was, and I quote, great and awesome to the max.
Being dealt
180 and 180 is 360. 360 plus 165. 5, 9, 6, 6, 12. 1, 2, yeah. So 525.
bad hand, have you? Ah, never mind. Trade it in for a new one with me. Old Manny Dixie.
Like I said, sorry for the annoyance, but I am trying to get as much as I can without having to worry about it. And buying all his cards is easily the most annoying thing. Outside of
Halls that once echoed with the laughter of children,
collecting
were
the
now
storybook,
still
is that something you actually have to
empty
go around and look
and
for?
desolate. Oh, right. Except for Even and her amazing friend Dicey, who was
This
great, did you say? Who was, and I quote, great and awesome to the max.
no, go ahead and grab that, and then I know exactly how much I need, which is
Got a bad hand, have you? Ah, never mind. Trade it in for a new one with me. Old Manny Dixie. Been dealt a bad hand, have you? Ah, never mind. Trade it in for a new one with me.
Seems like
Old
that.
Manny Dix.
Watch right here. I wonder where it comes from. Like, where you're supposed to see it somewhere else, and it's just jumping over because I'm in this area. I could have swore it said the die stores.
Halls that once echoed
Reactivate.
with the laughter of children were now still empty and desolate.
Like I said, that might have been specifically for that area.
Except
it
for
was
Even
talking
and
about.
her amazing friend Dicey, who was great, did you say? Who was, and I quote, great and awesome to the max.
Razors. Takes with a new card. Manny's got what you need.
Halls that once echoed with the laughter of children were now still, empty and desolate. Oh, right. Except for Even and her amazing friend Dicey, who was... great, did you say? Who was, and I quote, great and awesome to the max.
Picture of some kind. I think I might have forgot this one last time. For the love of God, please. Just stuck on a random fucking terrain.
Your house of cards will never fall down when you've built it with Maddie's help.
Says you.
I've got cards to trade. Don't you want to follow suit? I know you do.
Halls that once echoed with the laughter of children were now still, empty and desolate. Oh, right. Except for Even and her amazing friend Dicey, who was... great, did you say? Who was, and I quote, great and awesome to the max.
I don't know why that one doesn't glow. 215 out of 360.
All bets are off when you've got a new card from old Manny Dex, Esquire.
I feel like him talking sometimes doesn't allow the save, the auto save to have it, which is kind of weird.
Halls that once echoed with the laughter of children were now still, empty and desolate. Oh, right. Except for Even and her amazing friend Dicey, who was... great, did you say? Who was, and I quote, great and awesome to the max.
Yeah, something like that. Seven to 5. It's gonna take at least
Bets
one
are
more
off when you've
trip
got a new card from old Manny Dex, Esquire.
past the snakes. I think we need about 85 more, which means at least 2 trips. First trip will net us 60, the second one will net us another 60. Again, we just need 25.
halls that once echoed with the laughter of children were now still, empty and desolate. Oh, right. Except for Even and her amazing friend Dicey, who was... great, did you say? Who was, and I quote, great and awesome to the max.
Alright then, I'll run up here. Another save.
Yeah, mate, let's trade cards. Sometimes I feel like it's my sole purpose in life.
Where's the save? I can see it. Yeah. To be fair, I think it auto saves when you run up to Manny there. Just to be safe. You know what I can actually do instead of running the whole gamut? I can just run back down here and grab
Oi, looking to get an invincibility.
Halls that once echoed with the laughter of children were now still, empty and desolate. Oh, right. Except for Even and her amazing friend Dicey, who was... great, did you say? Who was, and I quote, great and awesome to the max.
Out of business. Hogwarts been bought. You mean the bitch?
There's the face of a girl who wants to trade cards. And I got good news for you.
Alright. It's us down to 7. Get these two. Get the story. I'll get this one. So we'll have 3 left. It'll be this one, which I didn't do. Just trying to open the gate early. Missed 3 of these. I just still haven't done that. I think I just haven't looked for it. But
Get him, Dicey!
upgraded. Shield up. This thing. Who's next? Ability, shield, we'll go ahead and hit these guys one time just to get the passive damage. This one not killing me. She attacks out. Slow. Slow. Got him.
The dark crystals had appeared in the same age as the castle's fall. They were not the cause of its destruction, merely an effect of it. There was something much darker here.
Way to creep us out, Mr. Narrator.
Ah, the base of the tower.
The remains of the castle were quiet, almost serene, but within them still
Sixers
dwelled
Palace.
a great power.
Here goes nothing.
Oh shit.
Look at this place. It is stunning, and it's been lived in recently. We're not alone here, Dicey.
Well, yeah.
Well, the gate was locked, but where was the key? Even wasn't sure, and neither was Dicey. But they had the feeling they could find what they sought if they looked below.
Whoa, she has a fleet of these things.
That's concern. Wait, Nanny Fortuna was coming.
Quick, hide!
Now, hurry up, you scrumptious little children.
What does scrumptions mean, miss?
It means keep walking and stop asking questions. The one to dice does not like to wait. Where did I put my keys? Not again!
Come on, that key's gotta be here somewhere.
The key even was looking for. She just knew it had to be here somewhere.
Ugh, not your most helpful narration, bruv.
Bruh. It was literally right there. You should have been able to see it. How much fighting's gonna be in here? And then there's 2 boss fights.
Now there's the face of a good
Okay, here we go. All that remained was to climb the terrifying upper tower and face our destiny.
Yeah, you're not in any danger here.
Even, do you know what happens to a narrator if the person they're narrating dies?
No.
Me neither, but I'm sure it's not good.
Cards on the table. This is a bit outside my normal rounds, and not at all what I was expecting. But now you're here, and Medidex is playing a sympathy card. You've got to buy something, mate. Please.
Queen.
Shh, mate, you can't. No, don't. What's that, mate? You want to trade cards? You never know who's...
Surprised he doesn't have dialogue for buying his shop out. Well, fight time. want to kill fucking birds. Come on. There we go, there we go, there we go. Carry on.
Two royal girls. Princesses. The two of them were the exact same ages. As even and odd.
Those masks. Yeah.
The Queen's throne. It is from here that the Queen rules the fate of random with the roll of her dice. But where was she now? It was in this very throne room that the Queen would roll her dice to decide today's fate and personality of the poor inhabitants of Two Town. Forburg, a fallen city built on the ruins of its past self.
Another insane system. She pulls us all into her crazy solutions until we forget how things used to be, and everyone in random is just lost in her madness.
Five Tropolis, once a land of creativity and magic. Now, little more than a robot factory.
There were good people there. We've all been twisted by her, and we can't even see it. We're fish born in a tiny bowl, and we look around and say, oh, this is good. This is definitely how it should be. But we should be swimming in the ocean.
Splish, splish.
Okay, yes. Not all fish can live in salt water, but we should at least be swimming in a big old lake.
Freedom. It was a land and a family torn apart by an endless, futile war.
A war the Queen instigated to keep the people divided and her in power. Yeah, the triplets could have done something, but they squandered it, and so much else hating each other.
One croft, even in Odd's home.
It was home. My family is there, and I miss them, but I honestly don't know where home is anymore.
Play it again.
Oh, Dicey, my home is by your side too.
It was in this very throne room that the Queen would roll her dice to decide today's fate and personality of the poor inhabitants of Two Town.
That's crazy, isn't it? The idea that their fates should be controlled by the Queen rolling a dice somewhere. You grow up with it, so you think it's normal, but the whole thing is madness.
Sixtopia, a glittering city of cardboard, made to give the poor people of Random something to aspire to. The biggest and most cynical lie of them all.
This can't go on. Yeah, I hope we can do something about it too.
This was it. The point of no return. Whatever the end was, Even and Dicey were going to meet it.
Listen, Dicey, whatever happens next, I just want you to know. Look, I'm not too good with feelings and stuff, but I just want to say I've never become best friends with someone faster, and we've saved each other's lives countless times. And well, thank you, Dicey, for everything. Right, back at you, bud. Now, let's go kick that queen's evil butt together.
Hiding. Is over here good?
Odd!
Now then, children, inside that black dice is your ultimate destiny. Well, if it isn't the one from one town, even, was it? Poor girl, you've marched all this way alone, only to find your own end waiting for you.
Only I'm not alone, Nanny. And it seems to me that the only end I've been marching towards is yours.
Nice.
Such impudence demands punishment.
Round 2, bitch.
I've asked you mean and I've asked you nice, but now it's time to give Nanny that dice.
That fucking figures. God, I wish, you know, if you're on top of the fucking thing, you should just hit. But why you wouldn't? Can I get out of this? Why is there shit you can get caught on? No, what the fuck? Fucking.
I suppose it is one's lot in life when one is a nanny to suffer doing someone else's hard work while they reap all the benefits. Eventually, everyone leaves you behind, don't they? And any love they held for you is temporary, transactional.
So sorry for you. You tortured Sue.
I did my job, child. I followed orders. And none of us would be in this mess now if you'd followed your parents' orders and stayed home.
Voice of the Queen. Don't do nothing.
When I come back. Such unearned confidence. You know, everyone is so quick to judge her. But the Queen really likes you even.
She stole my sister and tried to kill me multiple times.
Well, there's a lot of that going around, child. You're not a popular person here. Now then, run along before you're too late.
The nanny. Das Work. I don't know why I keep thinking I want to get something specific from the bosses. 15, or not the 15 cards, but the cards you have are the cards. The 34 cards is all there is. Not counting like your dream card or anything. This is weird.
I see. Are you seeing this? Through that portal? You sure it's safe? The opposite of reassuring, but okay. Those poor children.
It's so much worse than I.
Is the black goo coming from their heads? Their brains?
The black dice is mining those poor children for their nightmares, their darkest dreads, their most agonizing miseries, coalescing them into the dark fuel.
The robots, the dark twisting of the arenas, all of it. It's all powered by those helpless kids' nightmares.
There are few things more powerful than unbridled fear. This place, it feeds on it. It's a sacrifice.
I'm feeling the narrator's gonna end up being someone who's in power, like before the Queen. Or it could just be the narrator. He just happens to know this stuff because he is the narrator.
Hey, Even, that's lucky, isn't it?
That is her. She's still alive. Oh, then Odd didn't kill her after all. She might not be as far gone as I thought. Oh, Odd. I hope you're okay.
Oh, masters of the one true dice, have my sacrifices not been ample? Have you on paranoia, bitterness, fear itself. Are you not satisfied? Have I not been good to you, my three lords, since that
guess we're doing
first
this.
moment of your summoning? You have given me power over randomness since we first began our exchange, and we have both found it profitable. But I have no heir, and I cannot let this great work falter. I beg you for just one more boon, just a taste of your power. I wish to share my dominion over chance itself with my successor. Just as I once did to you, this child has proven herself worthy to me. She will please you, just as I have. She will keep up my end of the bargain, so that you can keep up yours. My dark lords, I beseech you, let my power be shared, and I swear that two souls shall then worship you evermore.
Right, I have no idea how I got here either. But you're here, I'm here, and no matter how the cards are stacked, we still have hope. And the chance to do some business.
It's been a trip, hasn't it?
It sure has. And you've been great, mate. So listen, mate. Cards on the table. Because the way I figure it, if the Queen wins, then you lose, and I lose my best customer. My only customer, really. I know we try to keep things light between us, but you've saved me, mate. Before you, nobody bought cards. Personally, I'm very satisfied never having to find out. You're the only one who ever wanted to buy cards. And you, so it seems to me, you're just the one to save everyone else too. I mean, you're... Now...
Got all your cards though, boss.
Odd, step forward. There's no more time.
No! Oh, don't do it!
What? You?
I fought across your entire twisted realm to stop you and to save my sister. And that's what I'm gonna do. Come on, Odd. We need to get out of here.
Nobody's being held here, foolish even. Odd's free to go, if she chooses.
So I should go with you now, even. Because why? You finally deigned to come see me?
No, Odd, it wasn't like that. You need to...
To what? To understand that my little sister, the one who's always had it so easy her entire life, now thinks she knows what's best for me?
Odd.
Or maybe you're just jealous that I've grown up and of the power I'm about to receive. Is that it? She chose me, even.
It is sad to see such pettiness embodied in someone so young. She's standing between you and your power, and reminds me, Odd, what do we do to those who stand in our way?
No.
We destroy them, my queen.
Ah, so we do.
I don't want to fight you, Odd.
Even you've always been so young. Far too young to see that none of this is about what you want.
So she can probably still move in this one, just like the dark version. Fuck off.
Odd! Stop it! It's me!
Oh, I know precisely who I'm fighting.
Let's try. Yes. Good.
You've always been a pain, an annoyance, a stray little dog nipping at my heels.
Odd, don't speak that way!
Strays. Put down.
There. Oh. Sucks.
Odd, please! Listen to me!
Oh, I've heard plenty from you, sister. You never knew when to shut up.
Fuck your
Disappointing. Perhaps I chose the wrong sister after all.
Odd! Is that really you?
Trust me, sis.
Yes, yes. Bring the dice to me, and we shall.
Hey! Shuttered lady.
No! Dicey!
Even! Jump!
I'm guessing without her, they can finish whatever they need to do. Oh, and the kids got freed, so they're gonna lose their power. Push back to normal.
Odd!
Even.
I'm so sorry. About everything.
No, I'm sorry. That mask, I became so petty, so afraid, and even I hated myself.
No, Odd. I love you. I love you no matter what.
Even. weaker without her, like everything good and strong in me is.
We'll help you, Odd. I've got some help. Oh no. Odd, run!
Go.
Right there, you betrayers!
Wait, Even, hold on!
A secret passageway? How did you...
It's one of the Queen's secret passageways. All I know is she hated me poking around it.
Then I say it's our best chance. Let's go.
You can't escape. This is my territory.
As you.
Your story ends here, you urchins. I offered you a kingdom and you chose the dirt. Come
Yes.
back here, you wretches.
Nope. Fuck off, lady. What is this? I think I saw somebody floating. Presumably her
What's
sister.
going on here? Who is that?
I don't know, the Queen never...
Don't touch her!
Who is this? Why are you holding her captive?
It's your sister, isn't it? The one I was to replace. She looks so sad, frozen at the moment of her death.
You know nothing! Nothing!
Needs some new fire.
This is none of your business, and neither is that dice!
Oh yeah, here we go.
You're ruining everything! Everything! And I won't let you!
Come on. Get some shield clip. Oh, that.
Now do you finally see what happens when you embrace randomness? You die!
What? Let me see that. I would like to get a weapon at some point. That would be nice. Yes.
I'll always protect her, you fool. I'll never allow you or any other agents of randomness to hurt my sister.
There we go.
How can you hope to win? One unexpected random element, a one and nobody, against the Queen! You're ruining everything! Everything! And I won't let you!
Yeah, get your own guys. Fuck.
do you finally
I'm
see
assuming
what
we have to
happens
kill
when you
them before
embrace
she'll come up
randomness?
off the fucking wave, which is really cool since she seems to be like right on fucking top of them. I know she gets her there.
You're ruining everything! Everything! And I won't let you!
Chill.
I'll always protect her, you fool. I'll never allow you or any other agents of randomness to hurt my sister.
What's it?
Happens when you embrace randomness. You die.
Oh.
You're ruining everything! Everything! And I won't let you!
Whether that's the actual finish of this part. Oh shit. Does he know? No!
You see, you are nothing without that cursed dice.
Oops.
It can't be.
Oh, it was her sister relating this the whole time.
You have to let me freeze time for you again, Nat. You have to. You'll die out here.
Alexandra?
You need to listen to me.
You've changed so much.
No, I'm still your sister. Can't you see? I'm still protecting you, no matter what it costs.
You have to let her go.
No, no! I won't let you die. If she dies, then I failed. Then all of this was futile. This whole world can burn for all I care, as long as she lives.
Alexandra, I'm not worth it.
Shh, don't say that. Of course you are. I love you. I love you.
Please. It hurts. It hurts all the time. Even when time stops, it still. Let me go, sis. I can't wait for you here, but I promise I'll wait for you there.
No, don't. Don't.
We'll play again, okay? Just you and me.
Natalia!
Just you and me.
Nothing. Dark Lord. Please, you can't hurt me now, don't you see? You think I'm afraid of dying? Go. This is my fight.
Alexandra.
You've saved Random. That's plenty. Only I can save myself.
Odd. Goodbye.
Odd, come on, hurry!
go, gotta go. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
Come on, we need to get out of here.
Shit.
Look, the children got out.
Guess the Russian was a little fast. Or the dashing. Oh shit, the kid was like fucking vibrating in place. I know, fuck that. Dismiss the ad. The ad's gonna be. Umbrellas. Oh, yeah.
What's going to happen? Even we could land anywhere in random. We could end up lost.
Nah.
And as for what happened next, well,
Did you hear something?
It's a long story.
Lost in Random. Complete the game. Hell yeah. Sit here through the credits, but I don't trust it's not copyright. So we'll continue through. Assume that just takes us back again. If we go back here, I assume it just goes to. Did have something else there. Results. Mini decks. 72 of 66. I guess that's fought from him over. We didn't get the final pin though. I wonder if that was a mistake. Or some kind of glitch. We missed a story page in the beginning. We missed a quest, I'm guessing, in Freedom. 2 quests at Forberg, 1 story page at 5 Metropolis. But that is the end of Lost in Random. So I don't want YouTube. I want to end this here, but I'm thinking I might go ahead and do the demo for the second game right after this, but it'll be 2 separate videos for y'all. So, YouTube, thank you all for watching. Y'all take care. We'll see y'all in a bit.